alone in this wave race. Say I'm living too fast, don't plan on changing my pace. Got one foot on the gas, there's never a need for brakes. Smoke easy whiters with hash, fuck bitches from out of state. Ballet bringing my cars, a waiter to bring me plates. Shrimp and filet mignon, we celebrate buying drinks with a couple of...
What's up YouTube, Matt from Famous Autographs coming to you with a weekly recap for April the 13th. I'm going to cut this video or my intro a little bit short today. I got a ton of TTMs to show you, 14 total, but it's a lot of autographs included in those 14 successes that I got. So without further ado, let's take a look at those and I'll talk to you a little bit later. Alright, so we're going to start off with the sports successes first, and then we'll get into celebrities. The first is uncancelled stamps with no postmark. This is a pro golfer, Tommy Aaron, signed one golf ball in 9 days. Here we go. Number 2 on the list is another ball success, but this is a tennis ball. Really not well known for her tennis playing, though she was a very good player. She's more known for her modeling and acting. This is Anna Kournikova. Next, postmark Baltimore, Maryland. This is coming back 2 of 2 in 29 days. He is known for being a tight end on the Cleveland Browns. He's also part of the NFL Hall of Fame. This is Ozzie Newsome. And then here's the second on a 5x7. Signed kind of small. Next, postmarked Colorado Springs, Colorado. He signed 3 of 3 in 14 days. This is another Yankees success, so it's a good addition to the book that I showed you all last week. This is Rich, or as everybody else knows him as Goose Gossage. So here is the first 5x7. Here is the second 5x7 custom. And here is the book plate. Number 5 on the list, coming from Phoenix, Arizona. And he signed 2 of 2 in 14 days. Great Chicago Bears quarterback and soon to be Hall of Fame inductee. You heard it here first, Jim McMahon. There's the first. Here's the second. Number 6 on the list. This is postmarked from Tampa, Florida. And he signed 2 of 2 in 9 days. Another Yankee World Series champion. This is 1996. He signed his rookie card first. So this is Wade Boggs. Sorry for the glare. And he signed a Yankees book plate. This is an 8x10 success. Uncancelled stamps, no postmark. This is 2 of 2 in 93 days. Like the way he signed, because I've looked at a lot of his successes. It's very rare that you see him put his Hall of Fame inscription. He did on both of these. So thank you very much, Steve Young, for doing that. Here is the 8x10. Show you that Hall of Fame inscription with his signature. And then he also signed a 4x6, also with the Hall of Fame inscription. Next on the list, coming from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, she signed 2 of 3 in 34 days. This is the 1984 Olympic gold medalist gymnast, Lou Retton. So here is the first. Here is number 2. Number 9 on the list, this is from Southern Connecticut. And he signed 2 of 2 in 23 days. And I'm going to call it 2 sketches, so this is why. There. So if you haven't guessed already, this is from George Waldman. There's his first Popeye sketch that he put on my SASE. Here's a 4x6 custom of him that he signed for me. And here is the sketch card that he signed for me. Ten on the list, postmarked Santa Clarita, California. This is a well-known director. He always gets mixed reviews. Some people like him, some people don't. Never in the middle. This is Mick Garris. So here's the 4x6 custom I sent him to sign for me. And he signed 2 of my favorite horror movies of all time. First is Critters 2. And the second is Sleepwalkers. Number 11 on the list, coming from West Palm Beach, Florida. Now I had to write him twice. The first time I hand wrote my letter, didn't hear anything back. The second time I typed my letter and I heard back from him in 12 days. So signing 2 of 2 is Vanilla Ice. I'm pretty sure as soon as I said that, the first song that popped in your head was doom 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 doom, right? Here is the 5x7 custom. Coming in at number 12, this is postmarked Louisville, Kentucky. He's kind of like, until recently he's been in the back end, but he's been in Red Tails, he was in Thor, he's recently in Once Upon a Time as Prince Charming. So this is Josh Dallas signing 3 of 3 in 8 days. Here's the first one. Here is the second one. Here is the third. Next on the list is a Relay for Life request success. I recently got him before, so I decided to reach out and write him a thank you note / letter of request for the raffle that I'm holding in June. He signed 2 of 2 in 42 days. One of the stars of The Hangover, also The Campaign. He was in Operation Endgame, and he was the voice of Humpty Dumpty in Puss in Boots. But this is Zach Galifianakis. So here is the first custom. If you can't tell, the postman was added again. Here is the second. And last, but not certainly least, this is number 14 for the week, postmarked Metroplex, Michigan. I was amazed at what I got back. There have been a lot of successes, and so let me just show you what I got. I sent actually 4. I got a response in 7 days. This is coming from Matt Bush. So if you don't know who he is a wonderful artist. He's most known for his work with Star Wars trading cards and posters. He also did some work for the Witchblade trading card set, and he does some different work here and there. But I sent 4 to get signed. I received 15 back signed, in addition to some cool stickers. So I'm going to show you the stickers first. This is the first one, mattbush.com. Second, like the Bush label of Bush beer. Third, the gold version. 4th, Hollywood is Dead. He's also well known for getting movie posters and turning them dead. So he takes, like, for instance, Marilyn Monroe, makes her look, like the living dead. He's done that with Star Wars posters. He's done that with Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which you're going to see in a second here. But that's what he means by Hollywood is Dead. But he really didn't have to put in the extras that he did. So the first one is I did a 5x7 Star Zombie Wars Episode 1. This is where he got the Phantom Menace and turned it into the Zombie Menace. So you really can't see where he signed it, but here's the poster. And if you look very close, he signed right there. I sent him a sketch card in chance that I could get him to sketch something for me. Unfortunately, he did not, but he went the extra mile in sending what he did, but he signed the sketch card for me. I sent him a 4x6 custom of himself, and he signed that for me. And I sent him a mini glossy 2 mini glossy 3x5s, in which he also signed for me. So if you look in the background of this one, you'll see what I mean by Hollywood is Dead. In the Ferris Bueller's Day Off, he turned Matthew Broderick into a zombie. But here is this one. It's 3x5 custom I did. And if you don't know already, I'm a big Brett Favre and Green Bay Packers fan. So in scanning through his art, I saw this piece that he did that I made into a 3x5 as well, and asked him to sign it, and he did. I believe that's Brett Favre, Jerry Rice, Doug Flutie, and I think that's Ricky Williams. I'm not sure, but I think it is. And now what he sent me signed. So the first is Zombie Wars. This is like small 3x5 card that he signed. Then he sent a couple of trading cards. Star Wars, this is one as the 501st Legion as a stormtrooper. His artist card. And Lindsay signed one for me as well. And then I got some nice postcards of different shows and things that he was doing all around the US, all signed, so I'll quickly show those to you. Here is the first one. So if you haven't checked them out, it's www.mattbush.com. That's where he signed it. Here's the second. Signed it right there. This one, signed it right there. This one, signed it there. Very hardly see it. Signed it there. And last, this one. Wow, wow, wow. What a great week. A bunch of TTMs, a bunch of autographs to add to my collection. Thank you, all you celebrities that do decide to sign and support the hobby of TTMing. Especially Matt Bush. Awesome job. Thank you for saying all those extras for me. Totally enjoyed every single one of them, and they will go all into my collection. But I don't want to take any more of your time. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll talk to you all next week. If you do want to give to Relay for Life, check out the links and videos below, and we'll talk to you next week. Shine like the stars you are. Bye.
Maybe they'll love me more when I'm gone.